What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Real Fan Sports. My name is Zach, your fan analyst for the evening, and in this series, Nonfiction and I will be giving you our 2023-2024 NFL predictions for each team game by game. I hope you all enjoy. Next up in the NFC West, we have the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams had a upsetting last season. After winning a Super Bowl, they just could not pull it together to save their lives. They finished off with the season with 2 straight losses. They finished 5-12. Cooper Kupp got hurt. Stafford wasn't at 100%. And it was just a disappointing outcome, after winning a Super Bowl and then coming out with really high expectation, including from us. If you watched our video from last year of our predictions, we thought the Rams would be somewhere between 11 and 12 wins, and they did opposite of that. They had 12 losses. So coming into 2023, 2024, let's see how it's going to pan out. Week 1, we have Rams versus Seahawks. I gave that one to the Rams. Coming out hot to start this season. They can go either way because Seahawks are at home, but I think the Rams have a good chance to go ahead and just try to get themselves back together. Week 2, they're going to have another divisional rival game where they're going to play the 49ers. I'm giving that one to the 49ers. And the one sad thing about the Rams, and at least just from watching, I know there's some Rams fans out there. I haven't seen a whole bunch of them. But Los Angeles game, home game for the Rams, is like another home game for the 49ers. 49ers travel very well. They're one of the best traveling teams in all of the NFL. And I think San Fran's going to take that win. Week 3, the Rams play against the Bengals. You gotta go Bengals on this one. I think they just have too many weapons, and as long as that offensive line can hold up for Burrow, which is increasingly getting a little bit better and better each year kind of. I think they're going to have a tough time, the Rams are, especially now without Jalen Ramsey. Who's going to cover Jamar? Who's going to guard Higgins? It's going to be a question mark. So I think Bengals are going to go ahead and take that one. Week 4, they're going to play up against the Colts, the rookie Anthony Richardson. We're going Rams. I think the Colts are going to have trouble identifying themselves. Hopefully their running back can get their things together. I drafted him first overall. I don't even want to mention his name, and I'm not going to because it hurt me, tore up my fantasy team. And I'm going to go Rams getting the win in Week 4. Week 5, they're going to go up against the Eagles. And I did this one previously in a prediction, and I had the Rams beating the Eagles. And I wish I could remember why. So since I don't remember, y'all go check back and see what I was thinking at this point, because I'm sitting here like, oh, all right. But I gave this one to the Rams. Maybe I'm just thinking Stafford. I love watching Stafford, and he's going to do something great in this game. And maybe he will, maybe he won't. I don't know. I'm not as confident about this one, but I'm going to leave it to stay consistent. Week 6, Rams versus Cardinals. Little three-game win streak for the Rams? I think so. I think so against the Cardinals. Come Week 7, they're going to have the Steelers, who will be coming off their bye. It's going to be in Los Angeles, but that's not really a big deal because the Steelers coming off their bye. They're going to be well rested. And like I said, I don't feel that stadium effect for the Rams like I do for some other teams. I'm going to go ahead and go Steelers. Week 8, Cowboys, Rams. I'm going Cowboys in Dallas. They're coming off a bye as well rested, and they're going to go ahead and try and put a butt whooping on the Rams. Week 9, Rams versus Packers. This is going to be an interesting game. I've been giving the Packers a hard time, and I think it's rightfully so. But they are going to win some games. There's no way they're going to drop, below 5 or 6 wins. In this case, at home in Lambeau, we're going to go ahead and give the nod to the Green Bay Packers and see what they can do. After that, Rams are going to go into a bye week for Week 10. And coming into Week 11, they're going to face the Seahawks at home. I got the Seahawks taking them out. Week 12 versus the Cardinals. Cardinals got to get one win in the division. It's very rare that a team gets full swept by their division. I'm pretty sure I have the Cardinals being clean swept by every other team. They'll go ahead and beat the Rams here in Week 12. Week 13, Rams versus Browns. I'd have a little bit of a losing streak for the Rams here. It's kind of how it's looking. One of these, coming off of a tough loss by the Cardinals, of what I'm assuming, you would think the Rams are going to come back and play really hard against the Browns. So maybe we'll give them that nod here. But I could see this one going either way. The teams kind of remind me very similar of each other. Biggest difference is the Browns have a great run attack where the Rams still have a lot of questions. For week 14, Rams versus Baltimore. Baltimore coming off of the bye. I'm going Baltimore at home. Week 15, playing against the Washington Commanders. I'm going Rams once again. And then up to week 16 against the Saints, I will never in the life of me, whether it's right or wrong, going to pick the Rams over the Saints. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. Like, I'm still have nightmares from that NFC game. I still have nightmares. So Rams fans that are tuning in, I don't like you, but I love you. And got the predictions for the last two. I have Rams week 17 versus Giants. I'm going with the Giants. And week 18, I'm going with the 49ers. And that's going to give them a record of 6-11. I'm not going to lie, that's much lower than what I initially thought just off the top of my head as we're going through this. The hardest thing with doing these predictions is, we're going team by team. And I'm trying to keep it consistent as we go through each one. Some of these I can see be switched in certain moments. But I got them 6-11. Don't shoot the messenger. It's better than last year just by one. Realistically, I think they're going to sit somewhere between 7 to 8 wins. I don't see them winning the division. I don't see them making the playoffs again. But who knows? I'm no expert. Thank y'all for tuning into the prediction, guys. If y'all agree, hit that like. If you disagree, hit that like too, but comment and let me know why you disagree. Let me know what games you think I got mixed up. Let's debate in the comments. Let's have some fun with this. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'll check y'all next time. Peace.